Dan Hooker. I mean, come on. What is the deal with the headbutt? Were you surprised by that? What are your thoughts on it?
Nah, look at the size of my nose, Cobb. I put a dent in his head. Look, he's got a dent in his head. He hit me nose. Look at the size of this thing. Catch it from the side.
I know you.
Mate,
You somehow got the better of that.
I've
Dan.
broken this thing about I've dented his head with my nose.
Did that surprise you though that he actually headbutted you?
Nah, who gives a shit? Like we're both like you can't expect to say nasty things and to get in people's faces, and not expect anything to come firing back. It's like that's part of it's a fight business. That's part of it. You know what I mean? We'll have a good time tomorrow. There's no harm, no foul. Let's party.
He said that you tried to scare him, which leads me to believe. Actually, I want to ask you this. Do you think that you're in his head? Just judging by his reaction at the weigh-ins, do you think that you've gotten into his head with a little bit of the verbal jabs you've thrown his way?
Nah, I got what I wanted. I wanted to see if he was rattled. You know, it's I got what I wanted. Like, I wanted a reaction. I got one.
And do you
That's what, like, I wanted to see where his head's at. Like, he's been playing it real cool. All week, not saying much. He's at media day. He's not saying much. It's been like I've been firing jabs his down his way the whole lead up to the fight, and not receiving anything back. So it's like very hard to gauge where he's at mentally. So I wanted to get a reaction out of him, and I got what I wanted. I got a reaction. So yeah, you can't complain. And can't complain.
Do you think that? Oh, go ahead, Mike.
I was going to say, you have some of the best sound bites in the UFC, to be honest with you. But is there tactics behind this? Like, are you trying to get him outside of himself when it comes to the fight? Like, do you want him to kind of lose his composure, much like he did at the weigh-ins, over the course of your fight?
Not necessarily. I just, because he's been playing it so cool to his chest, I just don't really know where he's at mentally. I don't think that was getting under... I don't really feel like that I'm getting under the skin or anything with anything that I said. It's just that he's there for it. He's not going to back down. He's there for it mentally. It's going to be a tough fight. That's like all that tells me.
And Dan, with everything going on this week, obviously Topuria is here supporting his brother. You got Patty that's going to be here supporting his two teammates. With going out there and getting a big win, especially a big finish over the #1 contender in Arman Tsarukyan, do you feel that you've got the right to go out there, call for that title shot? And if not...
Hey, brother, you get your hand raised. You can
say whatever you want.
Take it to the bank. That I've been saying the most audacious stuff all week. You think that's going to stop if I beat the #1 contender?
Yeah.
It's just getting started.
How has it been for you to watch what's been going on? You've been on the sidelines a little bit, healing up from the broken arm and that kind of stuff. Like, what do you think when you're watching the division and these people that are trying to get their way to the top, but you know that you could just jump right ahead of the line with this win?
Yeah, oh man, I jumped right ahead of the line because I took a fight that no one else wanted to fight. I could see that no one between me and Arman, like no one wanted to fight this kid for some reason.
And you chased it down.
I jumped at the opportunity. Yeah. I went and nagged the UFC for this opportunity. So we're here. It's time.
Now, does it give you confidence knowing, your last fight, you go out there, you fight Mateusz Gamrot, stifle the takedowns, and this is a guy that got the best of Arman Tsarukyan. Does that give you confidence going into this fight?
Nah, that's MMA math. We're not getting into MMA math for sure. Nah. Nah, like, I don't feel like I fought Gamrot that well. I feel like it was like a bit of an off night. Like, I just get the ability to rise to the occasion. He's the most highly touted. Even in my opinion, I feel like he's a really skillful fighter. So for me to get my hand raised against him, I'm excited for the martial arts contest at the end of the day.
And Dan, you talk about going out there and just putting on a fight each time, but you talked about maybe in the Mateusz Gamrot fight, you didn't feel like you put your best foot forward, and you talk about listening to the team, trying to take those lessons. What big things did you take away from that particular fight that you can apply to this one, where maybe you didn't feel yourself that night, or was it just not a good night for you?
It just felt like an off night, but yeah, I feel like I was Yeah, a little bit too defensive, a little bit too just only counter wrestling and stuff like that. I'm called the hangman for a reason. It's like you can grab someone's neck and take someone's back. It's something that I actually have spent a bit of time on in my life and would like to be a bit more offensive, I think.
You know, obviously the big focus is your main event tomorrow night, but I want to take a trip down memory lane, given the fact that I have both of you guys standing right here.
I think
we have a great picture of you guys in the back.
Look at that. 2 warriors.
I was high as a kite right there from whatever they gave us backstage from that fight.
Yeah. Oh, man, on the...
What's your memory of that fight,
They
Dan?
gave me the good stuff.
What is your memory of that fight?
Pain.
Pain and stress. That's like main eventing in your hometown is just the most stressful thing in the world. Like, I'll hope I never have to do that ever again.
Good. Well, it makes 2 of us then. Now I don't have to because I'm done. I retired. I sit up here and talk to you now.
But yeah, there's nothing left to do. We talked about the fact you guys have been chirping at each other since 2021. You're only hours away now from actually being able to put hands on him. So yeah, what are your kind of final thoughts here as you approach this, knowing what could be at stake after if you get your hand raised?
Just in the moment now. Just it's not time to get carried away with what's next and start thinking about all that kind of stuff. I'm just here in the moment and get to go home, have a sleep, and then wake up and do what I do. I'm excited.
Make some more videos with your daughter.
Yeah.
Get
home.
I love it. Well, Dan, you are literally the embodiment of excitement, and we're just thrilled to have you here in Doha for our first event, and you are going to just perform like crazy. We already know that. The heat is rising from the weigh-in, so thank you so much for joining us here, and best of luck on Saturday night.
Tell me to stay.